This is the correct perspective of this image from the Galileo orbiter. They made it vertical so you wouldn't be able to see anything. Now I see it. The whole terrain is sculpted with hands. Wow, man, that is incredible. Make it smaller. I mean, wow, man, that is just crazy. Look at that. It looks like cities and buildings and nah, it's none of that. None. Look, there is oh man, there is so many hands there that it's just a shame for me to try to duplicate what's there. Just to give you an idea. This is a 3D view from the monitor 3D function. It should be viewed with a lens that decode that 3D deal, overimposing one image over the other to give depth perception. But it's okay because the camera is doing a fantastic job showing it. Look at this. They look like towers, this thing, like that. It look like these short towers. There's none of that, it's hands. Those are all hands, everything there is hands. Look at that, wow, man. This is an enormous finger like that. Then he has a hand wrapped around. That's the fingernail. That finger, but then he has a small hand wrapping the edges of it. And then there is all these other hands. Look, the finger itself has a bunch of hands protruding from it, wrapped around it, and I mean, you name it. For somebody that had never seen anything like this, it wouldn't make sense. So the only thing I can do is show one of those hands. Look, right here. This is one that I can see is showable. See, but it's because the same hand that goes down goes up too. Look, here's the other finger. Then you can see the thumb right here. So this would be a hand like that. Like he's grabbing a pipe or a cylinder or something. I used to think these were all structures and cities, and nah, it's just all sculptures of the same thing. Not a single inch has been spared. Exactly like Earth, moon, and every single moon and planet. Look at that right there. This deal right here. That's what that is. It looks like a bunch of structures. It's none of that. It's a sculptures. It's a sculpture with the same thing. That is one incredible deal. Look at this thing that it looks like a dragon head right there. This. But when you apply the 3D, then you see the depth, like the object becomes like you're there. You can see around it and stuff. See, this deal right here, it looks like a dragon head, like that, some kind of reptile head. In reality, it's none of that at all. See, oh, the camera's not looking at it. There. That looks like some kind of reptile head. And that might be the intention. Look, this one looks like an eye, a huge eye, like that. And that's the white part of the eye, but it's none of that. That's what it confused me for so many years. You see faces, you see eyes, you see animals, you see things. None of that is true. It's all the same cultures. Now the lines from the structures, from the sculpture, create those illusions. But it's from the simple shape of a hand. Look, there is a horrendous looking face right there. That you would freak out if you see this and you have never seen anything like it. You would say, oh, that looks like a horrible face. Let's see, what is it at? Los Ayos, man. There's so many sculptures there, it's just incredible. There it is. That looks like a horrible looking something. The face of some demon and shit like that, right there. With these big pupils. And it has like a reptile eye or some kind of nasty looking eyes. Because that's what the geometry projects. See, like that. I used to believe that and say, oh, it has a horn in the nose. It's none of it. Period. It's none of that. This deal is a hand like that. And the fingers come this way. There's another hand that goes from the other side like that creates the illusion of an eyebrow. And these are the thumb from the hand, like it's grasping something. That's why it creates these illusions. And no any demonic anything anywhere. It's all in our heads. Look, this big piece that looks like a dinosaur also creates a huge ass eye. But when you enlarge the image, then you see it's full of hands, small hands, the pupils. See, and that would be like the eyebrow. Let me return the image without the 3D function on it. Show you what the picture originally looked like, except that I darkened the hell out of it to be able to show it because the picture is so blurred and overexposed. See, check it out. That's what the picture originally looked like. So what the hell are you gonna see on that? Think about it. Even if I darken it with the camera, it still doesn't give you much. Oh, I haven't taken the 3D deal off. Now I'm gonna show you without, there you go. When I darken it, look what it looked like. And you see, oh, those are all impact craters. Nah, there ain't no any impact crater, period. No, none of that is really there, nothing. It's all sculpted. It's charged from the intense high plasma that those electromagnetic vehicles pumped on top of to soften the crust of that moon. Dr. Bergeron in his book show images where the vehicles is shooting like lightning looking energy, and it's geometrical. That's what I couldn't understand. Now I know how the geometry is in the space itself. Those same hand shapes create energy, permeate through the outlines of these hands in every which way. And that's why it looks so geometrical. You ever seen plasma looking geometrically, or gas? It's only because the medium they're traveling through is like that. That's what I couldn't figure out, how the SOHO CME, coronal mass ejection, looked square and it looked, geometrical, out of a round ball. The sun is round, apparently. No, it's not. It's just a clump of some kind of material and energetic deal that we just don't understand how it works. See, look at this deal. This is the only way to see it correctly, this image, because it was posted vertically. Let me just tilt it sideways a little bit. When you enlarge it, then you see what I'm talking about. Look at that part right there. In the middle of it, the center, that piece right there. Now, check it out. This is, oops, got to make the tip of the fingers round. These are all fingers looking like that. And then you keep repeating and they form big, and see how this deal around it look. That's because it makes a huge ass finger from a huge ass hand, and it look the same thing. It comes right here next to it. The same exact thing. It doesn't vary. It doesn't change at all. It just keeps repeating and forming what do you think is the structures. See that? Then you see them right here. Again and again.